Welcome back to Deeper Inside Project Democracy. Today, we are going to look at our North Carolina point of change, examining some of the desperate experiences women suffered through, both during and after the Revolutionary War. These stories are based on Guilford County War pension records. Those records were used to support or deny applications for pension funds promised to soldiers who fought for American independence. In 2017, researchers from the Daughters of the American Revolution chapters in Guilford County reviewed all pension records associated with the Battle of Guilford Courthouse. There were thousands, many offering previously unknown perspectives on the war. Let's first look at the story of Ellen Webb. She followed her husband during his service in General Greene's army. She and other camp followers would assist with laundry, caring for the wounded, and other important tasks.
My name is Ellen Webb. My husband was a soldier in the Revolutionary War. I followed him and the camps of men to assist, mostly administering medical help, as I am trained as a nurse. The Battle of Guilford Courthouse stands out in my mind as one of the worst. I assisted the surgeon and comforted and ministered to the sick and dying men after that battle. The battle was not a long one, but the casualties and wounded count was high. I worked hard to provide what comfort I could to these men. This was dangerous work since we were often close to the battles. We did not, however, cook. That is one job that was always done by the soldiers. Many of the men and women who went to the front of the lines, like myself and my husband, returned from the war injured. Too many did not return at all. I remember one day when my dear friend, Elizabeth, a fellow camp follower, was killed during a battle. Elizabeth was as a sister to me. This caused me deep grief. We shared in the suffering and deprivation of the soldiers we accompanied. In spite of the difficulties, I knew what I was doing was important and that it would help to secure independence for those who would come after me.
Now, let's move on to the story of Millie Caper. In 1849, Millie, an enslaved woman, applied for her husband's pension. He had been a drummer in the Southern Army. She also applied for her own freedom.
My name is Millie Caper, and I was the wife of a patriot soldier. My husband, Jim Caper, fought as a free man for General Greene and Francis Marion for 6 years. Jim received his pension in 1853, but he died shortly after. So I wrote to claim his pension as his wife. That was my right as the wife of a Revolutionary War veteran. I was denied because I am a slave. My master decided to write a letter asking to free me and to get me Jim's pension. And instead of approving this, the commissioner said that I couldn't have Jim's pension. And he said that we were never married to begin with. My freedom, my money, and my husband were taken away, all with one letter.
Next, we will look at the sacrifice of another family during this important time in our country's history. So please, join us for the next episode of Deeper Inside Project Democracy.